who finally buries one. How many shots to take Solani to crease the net?
This power play brought to you by Ford. They score! Right off the face-off. Fowler lets it fly. Bonino out in front.
Puck turned around. Bonino down low to Palmieri. He scores! Palmieri! 1-0 Anaheim.
And it's worked back to line. Sammy Vaughn puts it in. Scores!
For Fowler, his shot. Kicks in! Getzlaf out in front on the power play, and Anaheim has tied it.
Away. Kessler with a face-off. Getzlaf scores! Eats in front. I believe he got a redirect. Anaheim leads. Offensive zone. Silverberg across the line. He scores! 25 shots. Didn't beat Jones in game one.
The play with Saboka. Hunwick drives to goal. Saboka to Wideman scores! He cuts back, sees Marchand across. Bergeron scores! It's 2-1! The short lateral pass, Rolston to Kelly. His drive scores! Chris Kelly! And the Bruins win 1-0 in sudden death overtime. Into the corner. High in after it. Here's Campbell a wraparound through the crease. Redden drives it. And he scores! Wayne Redden! 1-1.
Will come out. Howard fired it along and a turnover. They score! The first NHL goal. Lines will shot. Score! With traffic in front, the Bruins are on the board.
Who sprints into the attack. His own feeds Marchand down low. He scores!
He gets it back from Krug. Fedlin in front. Bergeron scores!
Craig Smith in front. Hall roofs it. What a goal!
Here, this is DeBrusk, shorthanded in front. They score! Charlie Coyle with a shorthanded goal, and the Bruins have.
Zacha, Krejci, one-timer. Pasternak on a brilliant feed from Bertuzzi, and the
Boston. Boquist, Corso, score! Beecher! 1-0 Boston. Over the line. Here's Roy. Dropped it back down and score! For Buffalo. Turnaround shot, score! Drew Stafford. Power play goal. We are tied at 1.
Dumps the puck off for Raymond. His shot is blocked. Bouncing puck. They score! Brendan Bollig.
Troy Brouwer out front. They score! And it's Sean Monahan with another power play goal. 1-0.
And Japani works it free, walks a little backhand, chance, scores! Andrew Mangiapane opens the
There to Hakanpää, but it's Hakanpää to the box.
Chuck for Lindholm scores! Elias Lindholm with a power play, and the Flames have taken a 1-0 lead.
Crowd wants a call they won't get. Shovel to the front. They score! First lead of the series for the Carolina Hurricanes.
Set up for Martinook to the right point. That one, it's in! Carolina comes right back and scores.
Part of the top line for Carolina. Slavin scores! Might have been deflected right in front of Omar. Jacob Slavin. And the Hurricanes load up the power play on a one-timer. They score! Sebastian Aho gives Carolina
Upper slot. Kuznetsov with a shot. They score! Evgeny Kuznetsov.
They're facing that pressure. Chatfield from the point, and what a start! And the blast. A long blast by Keith. He scores! Face-off win of the Hawks. Power play by, I believe, Taves.
Not playing the way they want. There's a shot, scores! Patrick Kane took it, and the Hawks get a last-minute.
Hits the line. Kane center for the pass. Oh, what a goal! Patrick Kane, a spectacular setup for Marion Hossa. A power play goal.
The play ahead now for Taves with a shot here. Score! That got through Miller. And he has a look of disbelief.
Desjardins down the right side. Another shot. He scores!
Taken to the outside and given back by Taves and Seabrooks. Between the season.
Very impressive. 2 assists in the game tonight for him as well.
Murray will put it in the corner.
They scored, and the Avalanche have won. In overtime, they lead the series 2-1.
With a puck center shot. Score!
What a shift! What a shift by Landeskog. Big hit.
No lineup changes on either side. In front, score! Como!
Comfort back to Barry. What a chance for the Avalanche here in the opening period. Shoots score! Nathan McKinnon! And the Avalanche have the lead.
The draw to McCarr. Got around him, walks in and shoots and scores! Kyle McCarr! It's a power play!
Underway now for Colorado. Right to the bumper. Shot, score! Just like that. Nathan McKinnon, rifle shot. And Colorado has the early lead.
Can get to work for the Avalanche after that kill.
McKinnon out in front, score! A one-touch by Rantanen, and there it is. The top line strikes. Here's Manson with a shot, turned away. They score on the rebound. Stat Parisi in the right place at the right time. Right back to the slot. Mini breakaway. Score!
With a shot saved by Fleury. Rebound score. Boone Jenner.
Here's Dubinsky to the attack. Shot score! Atkinson on the rebound. 11 seconds in.
Temi Panarin across the line. Sends it to the right wing. Scores! What a pass and what a goal!
Now Zach Werenski, his shot goes out past Vasilevsky. They score on the rebound. Wide open. Power play, even terms on the ice. Daly, Barkov, great stop. Anderson, they score on the rebound. Jamie Benn, Dallas strikes first.
He waits, hands it off. Here's Buck to McKinney, scores! Zuccarello trying to bust in. Zuccarello scores!
Right into the hockey game.
Lindell, and they score! The shot by Lindell, tipped by Fox.
Problems.
And they set up Hintz, who shoots and scores! Just like that! The power play strikes. Ralph Hintz ties it in. Ben moves in. Breakaway! Score!
For the Stars, no stick for Blackwood. Score! Thrown towards the net by Hurley. The Stars are on the board.
I think it's Ropane.
Time and space, they're going to make you pay.
There's a shot by Fepela. He scores! Laid along by Datsuk. Out in front. Pinballed away by Glenn. Jenner score! Datsuk has tied it.
That cute. That was wacky.
A steal. Datsuk tucks it in!
Tipped in front of the goal. Anderson
And Kronwall. All the experience. Drive. Score! Kronwall!
Hands it off to Tatar. His shot tipped in. What a goal! Detroit is off and running.
Anderson out to the seal, scores! Bingo! Woo!
Puck is open, cut ball, scores!
Great appearance in the Stanley Cup playoffs. A shot from out high, doesn't get through. Loose puck, Pugliarvi scores!
Rounding wins, but in the later games, the road team storming back. Now McDavid in scores! Connor McDavid! And the Oilers are back in it.
A chance and a goal! Leon Draisaitl, the first goal for the Oilers of the 2023 Stanley Dealing. McDavid a pass in front. The shot is blocked and they score!
Bidding, checked by Gavin, a center pass. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins! What a setup! And Nugent-Hopkins buries it!
Taken here, chance for the Panthers. Bergenheim walks in and scores! Well,
Gary Hudler in front, they score! Just a minute.
Cross-ice feed. Barkov score! One-timer! Sasha Barkov has tied it on the power play at one. Moving in. Shooting. Score! Sam Bennett has tied game one at one.
For the Panthers moving up short-handed. Lostrina down on the shot. And Forsling on the rush scores. A short-handed goal.
Way right on up.
Forsling, wrist shot. Score! May have been deflected in front by Reinhart. An innocent flip from the point by Forsling. Free. Gets in front. And then they score. It's tipped home. Kachuk Kaching. Matthew Kachuk, his third of the series. Zeus. Doughty shoots, scores!
shut down in game one. Willie Mitchell with a shot, he scores! Off the glove of Antiniemi.
Kings hold it in, then a save, rebound, score! The puck came over on the left side to Dustin Brown, and the Kings lead 1-0.
Freezes, no he doesn't. Voinov, they score! Slava Voinov remains out in front. And
Doughty to Toffoli, a shot, score! Garrett Stoll
comes out, Lucic right up there, guarding, but scores! Buzz it!
Kopitar walks out, here's that battle, into crossbar! Hold on, he says it's in.
I think it was in. Elevate that puck. Just a real good forecheck to break up the play, and look at that.
And now the Kings on the attack, a backhand shot, Kopitar scores!
Roy with a shot, fought off the rebound, they score! Alex Iafallo on the follow-up.
Kopitar, Byfield attack, Doughty scores!
Swung around, Fiala to dive, back door! Tapped in! Andrei Kuzmenko, 1-0 Kings!
Bucket, a pad stop, rebound around in front, score! Bouchard!
He works his way back free. Granlund fires, score! In to the backhand. Parisi to Pominville, scores!
Holla holds the line. Winds and slaps it down. They score! Chris Porter taps it home. The Wild are on the board. Mikhail Granlund. Chipped. They score! Zach Parise has tied it.
Granlund, half wall to Coyne.
Beats it back and a shot by Coyne. Rebound score! Mikhail Granlund tie game.
Kaprizov centers. Hartman scores!
And a takeaway by Greenway. On net. Score! The first shot on net of the game for the Minnesota Wild is an Eriksson.
The Minnesota-born defenseman.
And they score! Matt Zuccarello and the Wild are on the board first.
Kirill Kaprizov looks over the coverage, a shot, he scores! Kirill the Thrill picks up where he left off.
Drops it for Kostic's and he dangles against Chara. The shot scores! Kostic, and it's 3-1.
Trying to wiggle in there through the crowd. He did. Score! The Canadiens catcher ready on a high shot.
Any book straight to the net. Scores! Down the middle. He comes in there at the side. Quick the rebound. It scores! Puck fired, scores! That's what they were waiting for.
Well, Henrik
Into the lead zone, scores! Nick Suzuki, and the game is tied.
Turned over. Newhook to Carrier. Shooting. Scores!
Still pressure, erupt, and scores! For erupt, power play goal, Nashville!
Was coming there from Stewart. Turning around is Boston, and it was banked into the net. And the Predators strike first at 6:59. There's a little bit of Detroit. Wilson scores!
Weber steps up to keep it in the zone. Wilson feeds it in front, and they score. Mike Fisher ties the game.
It back, Arvidsson in, shoots the short side, bouncing, puck loose, and they score! Crawford couldn't find it. Forsberg pokes it home, and Nashville's on the board.
That puck out of harm's way immediately.
Now Watson scores!
Colton Sissons, they've been physical. Nashville, backhand scores! Roman Yossi! Back to Ryan Ellis. Ellis back to the net front, score!
Gets it off to his left, now gets it back and he scores! Andrew Shea, his third of the series! Puts the lead.
Puck up behind, Predators moving in front, they score! Evangelista!
Shot, Zajac deflects, and they score! Parise was right in the way of Boucher.
Kovalchuk, the quick shot, redirection, Parise picks it up and scores! 33 seconds into the hockey game.
Walter Berry and a save by Vasilevsky. Rebound loose, shot by scores!
Here comes Hughes, moving in, he scores!
This goal matters.
Onto the puck.
Oh, Heischer's in behind, takes the feed, he scores!
sneaks behind the Hurricane D.
Sides across the front, bounces off a Penguin, then one of the Islanders got a stick at it. It's in the net. And it's a goal. Rebound. Oh, and Opposo couldn't get it through. Laid to the back. Wisniewski a shot. Score!
Opposo gets it to him, drives, he scores! The one-timer. Boy, you can feel this game turning. It is now 2-1.
Pellet shoots, stop, rebound, he scores!
He'll delay his shot. They score! Scott Mayfield! And the Islanders have tied it.
Out in front, they score! Casey Cizikas!
It down. Here's Lee in front. Engvall scores! Just like that, the Islanders within one as Anders.
Golski led it. Shot! Ricocheted off the pipe and in! Short side.
Went high and wide, Sam.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not sure what player. Oh!
Callahan scores! What a play by Ryan Callahan!
To Boyle. Lots of room in front. In comes Boyle. Shoots, scores! Brian Boyle, power play goal! And the Rangers have tied it.
Pouliot with a try in the slot. Oh, and they score on the rebound. Zuccarello.
Rick Nash with a drive and a save rebound. Score! At 28 seconds. Brassard. Nash is moving on in. Score!
This summer's Shea unloads and scores. Brady Shea fires that by Price. 2:56 to go.
On the move, looking toward the net. He scores! Adam Fox! Here's Kreider. He scores! Chris Kreider, his 5th goal of this series. And it's 1-0 New York. On the ice, Vesey played it back. Out in front, they score! And it's Matt Rumpy!
And he goes around the net for Ottawa. Center it. Score! Beautiful play by Peter Regan.
Oh, now Karkner. McCulloch. They score!
Second time. Now winds up, faked it, got it in there. Price. Score! Price got down and thought he had the puck. Along the boards. Puck comes up. McCarthy scores!
And away from McQuaid, closes, goes right across the goal net, and Ryan scores!
The veteran along. Look, scores! Oh, Giroux! Ottawa's got their first lead.
David will wind and fire! Deflection, score! Claude Giroux is there, and the Flyers power play gets the goal right back.
Greatest asset most of the time is reading it.
Giroux says, take that! Dances on it and scores! And finally the Flyers are on the board!
It's fought off there, and the rebound's get it in! My goodness! And there's more after.
Voracek off the wall, across the shot, they score! With a fence, up with the play again, Mark straight carries it, and the Flyers are on the board!
Brandon Manning with a shot. They score!
It's broken up. Good play, a shot taken, scores! Travis
This way, Schlemko. He scores! David Schlemko, and Phoenix is on the scoreboard.
This puck is what they wanted.
In front, they score! Taylor Pine has tied it at 1. And the house goes crazy. Sharp poise. Someone said they had to watch Malkin. I believe it was our guy downstairs.
Back to the line, Neal. His shot. Kovalev scores!
Chris Letang fires one, and that one deflected around in front. Another shot. They score!
Back in, 10 seconds on the straight penalty. Bennett shoots, he scores! Oh, Bennett in his first playoff game.
Malkin, but Malkin wants to change that. Got it out to Jokin. He scores! Tie game!
Pressured, shoots it. Loose in front. Hornquist shoots. He scores! Patrick Hornquist gets the loose puck and buries it. The top of Lundqvist, Sherry off the paddle, right on, right in! Patrick Hornquist with 17.6 seconds left in period 1.
By Malkin, delays and got it across Kessel over. Score! Rust! 1-0. He shoots up high. Blocker save, he will score! Rust with the first goal of the series.
Schultz has got it. Played it over for Pettersson. Shoots, that scores!
One never made it to the net, then Bailey a block. Gaudreau another chance and they score! Freddie Gaudreau has tied it for Pittsburgh.
Off the stick of Snyder. Centering past McGinn.
After video review has determined that it is a legal goal.
Issuing to Heatley. Back to the point. Shot through and they score! Dan Boyle. White feeds Ryan Clough. And the Sharks score on their first shift of the series. Danny Heatley makes it 1-0. Here's Burns. Sneaks it alone. Score! That's execution. It's 1-1.
Is Garrison. Puck into the slot and chipped in, scores! Joe Pavelski and the icebreaker for San Jose.
Taking it behind the Kings net, out front, and they score! Joe Pavelski with the first goal of the series. Most of any of the playoff teams. Here's Thornton, and he scores!
The second line could turn with Hansen on the left and Donskoy on the right.
Braun scores! And the Sharks have the first goal of the game for the first time.
Pass Lindholm, got by Bodker in front, they scored! Bodker made the move, Logan Couture finishes it off.
Shot towards the net. Burns keeps it in.
Shoots, score!
Good play by Wenberg. Here's Schultz. Here it comes. They score! Jesper Froden, Jaden Schwartz. Schwartz gets the goal, and the Kraken.
Now Steen for Shattenkirk. That shot. They score! Berglund ties the game. It's Shattenkirk. Rebound. They score! Steen, a power play goal! Alex Steen!
Backhanded through, loses bounce. There's another one knocked out. Scores! Side of the net all alone. Adam Cracknell makes it 1-0 Blues.
Now Berglund out to the line. Long shot, score! Jaden Schwartz, I believe, on the redirect. And the Blues finally get one pass.
The crowd yells shoot. Back is through one. Score! Ricochet in! The game is over!
As Perron gets a pass, he comes in, shoots, he scores! What a rocket and power play goal! The Blues in front, shorthanded, and Bozak scores! And it's 3-1, a shorthanded goal.
O'Reilly, he scores! Ryan O'Reilly off iron. And the Blues are on the move.
No one home there for the Blues. Now Fowler, right on, rebound. They score! Buchnevich boots it in. 1-0 St. Louis.
Through, here's Gagne, stop, hits the side of the goal. St. Louis scores! The Lightning jam the net. They get one back.
Nice rebound coming out of the net. Brown has it.
Kucherov shoots.
To bust in, and he will. Short-handed, he scores! Brian Boyle ties it.
Johnson inside the zone. One-timer. Scores! Nikita Kucherov.
And he gets the pass back. Scores! Tyler Johnson found him on the give and go.
You're away. Alex Killorn is in. He scores!
Back to the line. Hedman with a lane. Shoots. Save. Rebound. Scores! Touchdown by Anthony Cirelli and the Droughts.
Left there for Sergachev. One-timer. They score! Ross Cole on the power play.
In this first round, Killorn across, they score! Cirelli ties it quickly for Tampa.
Shoots, missed the net wide left. Rebound, Hedman left circle. Shot, score! Stamkos on the tip! Oh, they got a puck to the net. Stamkos. Right circle, Kucherov. Shoots, save made, rebound, Gensel! Score! Gensel! Well, that time Bobrovsky gave up the rebound and
Got knocked down. Gardner shoots, he scores! Austin Matthews with a shot. His rebound, he scores! The first ever. So the power play underway. Bozak with a shot. Ross to save. Van Riemsdyk scores! Just wide by Moore. Another shot. Moore down, he scores! Trevor Moore! The Leafs fourth line open.
To Riley, he shot, traffic, scores! Nylander's side of the net, and the game is tied.
Played back to the line for Jake Muzzin. Scores! The shot down low, in front, scores! Ryan O'Reilly, and the Leafs are on the board.
He drops it for Marner. Marner out in front and they score! Tipped in by Matthew Knies. The Maple
Holds it alive, here's Ekman Larson, scores!
Pass for Bietska. Kevin Bietska scores on a tip out in front. Christopher Higgins, 1-0. Vancouver. Lucid Burrows with a shot, and there's the first big save for Jonathan Quick. Burrows scores on the rebound, and Quick's complaining to the referee to no avail.
On the doorstep, and Niemi is still down. Puck's in.
There's Horvat shooting through traffic. That's blocked. Another score! Horvat.
Elias Lindholm over the Nashville line. Wrist shot, scores!
Voracek's got it, feeds the point. Here's Theodore, scores! And the Knights have their first Stanley.
Off ahead, Mark Stone, right to the net, a backhand and he scores! Mark Stone's fourth goal of the series, 16th!
Zone, here's Jonathan Marchessault zone, rush shot, score! And the Golden Knights come right back. Jonathan Marchessault ties it. Barbashev has driving the net, calls and scores! There's that rush up the ice in Vegas. Is on the McNabb with a shot. He scores! Brayden McNabb, his second goal of the series.
Minnesota's trying to do here early in this game.
Hurdle a takeaway, shoots, scores! Thomas Hurdle roofs it over Gustafsson. 1-0 Vegas.
Joe Corvo with a wrist toward the net. He scores!
Semin trailing the play. Stopped at the post by Lundqvist. Rebound. It's in! The Capitals have tied it.
And Sabathil, 7 turns. He's got room. He scores!
Brouwer's in the high slot. Green shoots off the inboard. Ovechkin scores! Alexander Ovechkin, power play goal! Tie game!
Johansson steps and fires. He scores! Marcus Johansson levels it at 1. And sprinkles it for a Carlson drive deflection. Score! Delivers Shattenkirk, blocked there. Rebound loose. Oshie back door. Score! A slam dunk in front for Justin Williams.
Because that's the area that they have a tough time defending.
Deflection, score! Oshie driving to the cage. Washington has first blood. Leading scorer gets the attacking line and fires. He scores!
Wilson in on the wing, hands it off, got it back, scores! Tom Wilson with the opening goal of the playoffs.
Alex Ovechkin, who's been in a hitting mood today, score!
Capitals top line back on the ice. Score! John Carlson gives the Capitals a 1-0 advantage.
Regular season with 82, Ovechkin scores! The great 8! The power play goal! And a 1-0 one.
Steps in, shoots, Anderson, and winner, scores!
And Wheeler comes in, gets it out, Shifley scores! Shifley gets the...
Again, quick stick there by Little, back to line, he shoots, scores!
Sends it over forward to Mello. He'll shoot, tip, scores! Kyle Connor gets the Jets on the board! Connor drops it to Morrissey. Shooting, scores!
Back to Connor. Down low feed. Shifley scores!